What? Excuse me. It's been a while. What's up, everybody? Dude, you're forcing your girlfriend to watch me? The pressure's on. Simple Gamer 19. Coming right in with the sub. Thank you so much. It's good to see all you guys. Thank you so much for tuning back in. Thought maybe you guys forgot who I was. Found somebody else to watch. Azha Ramen, thank you so much for the sub. Hey, I know, how bad is that? I switched my scenes and then I can't even talk. That's how bad it was. So bad. Okay guys, so we'll do a quick Ula, first time watching live, nice. Yeah, I got some sun, so definitely rocking the sexy tan, if I can say that. Okay guys, so I'll quickly go over, I'll show you the gear, kind of give you an idea of the setup. And then I have enough keys to do 15 torches today, so I'm probably only going to stream for like 3, maybe 4 hours, so I have, I don't know if I can do that many torches. I'm not going to rush myself, just going to take my time, but honeymoon was in Collingwood, Ontario, which was a blast. I would definitely recommend going there, for sure. Got some sun. Okay guys, so I'm going to quickly go through the gear here, and I'll kind of, this isn't like the optimal setup, because I'm still missing things like Chains of Honor, Metal Grid, that kind of thing, but I'll walk you through the gear and the kind of reason why I chose to wear each kind of piece. So, gloves, Drax, just for open wounds and life tap. The 5% chance to cast life tap is kind of annoying sometimes, and it takes a while to go off, but for sure, life tap, you basically need that. Grief on the main hand. So I am a Frenzy Barb, so I wanted to use Grief on the main hand. This is the first Grief I rolled. I rolled it off stream. 38 attack speed and 364 damage, so kind of middle of the road, I guess. A decent roll on increased attack speed. Now the helmet is Ariat's Face with a 15% increased attack speed, 84 to attack rating jewel. Now the reason I went with Ariat's Face instead of G-Face is because I already have 50%, more than 50% crushing blow with this setup. So I get res, 30 res, which is really nice, and the 20% bonus to attack rating, which is really good for Ubers because they're hard to hit with a Frenzy Barb, because Frenzy's not like Smite, right? I don't get like guaranteed chance to hit. And the reason why res is important to me is because I'm using exactly, Dreams. I'm using Enigma to, when I'm doing the main guys, I switch to Duress, but when I'm doing the mini Ubers, I love using Enigma. It just speeds up the process so much, so I have no res, so that's why I went with the Ariat's Face. I'm using Angelic's, the Ring and Amulet combo for the massive boost to attack rating. Ravenfrost is my other ring. Then for my belt, I'm just using a String of Ears for the 15 damage reduction. My offhand weapon is Kingslayer. It's a pretty nice weapon. Like, it's only Mal, Gulf Foul, 33% crushing blow, 50% chance of open wounds, so that's pretty sweet. And then the boots, I'm just using Goblin Toes. I don't really see the point of using Gore Riders because between Drax and Kingslayer, I have 75% chance to cast open wounds, so that's plenty. So I don't really need the open wounds from Gore Riders, so I'm just using Goblin Toe. And then my entire inventory is max damage, attack rating, life charms. Except for these two ones, they're life and resistance. Again, just to cap my res. Pure AR life charms would be better. So, but I don't really collect them, so that's why I have damage, attack rating. Bear with me, guys. I don't mean to talk your ear off, but then 1919 Torch, or 1990 Annie, sorry. And then I have a 1718 Assassin Torch, because I don't even have a Barb Torch yet. And then these are just the same attack rating life or whatever, small charms. Just to really boost my, and then these are 2 res charms, just to really boost my attack rating. On Switch, I use 2 Heart of the Oaks. That's just to get the plus, that's just to boost my skills for battle orders. I do have a 5 battle orders helmet, but it only actually adds like 300 or 400 health, so I don't, it's too much of a pain in the ass switching out all the time, so I just switched to Heart of the Oak, or my dual Heart of the Oaks for battle orders, and then plus it helps me teleport at a pretty decent speed with Enigma. And then I guess I don't have it with me, sorry, but and then I'm just using Demon Limb for the enchant procs. Someone asked me what my attack rating is. That's 16,000, not including my Demon Limb enchant proc. But I don't have a mercenary because he just doesn't stay alive. So that's pretty much the setup. Like I said, I was using a 5 to bow helmet, but it's too much of a pain in the butt constantly switching around. Oh, sorry, I gotta show you guys my Uber Mephisto gear too. So when I'm doing the real Ubers, here's my. So when I'm doing the real Ubers, I switched my Enigma out for Duress, and I also have a Treachery here, so I proc with Treachery. And then for Uber Mephisto specifically, I use an Kira's. So this one has 80 res, and then I switch out the belt String of Ears for this one for the max lightning and lightning absorb. The FCR is just whatever the breakpoint is below 105, whatever it is for the barbarian, because I just get 80 from Whiz Spike. So that's my FCR setup. I don't know the FCR breakpoints for Barb offhand. I know that it's 105, and I think, is it 63 is the other one? I don't know, I'd have to look it up. I was using Death on the offhand, but I found that he was attacking really slow. So I switched up Kingslayer because it has increased attack speed. For faster bow? No, it's for teleport. Because I'm using... yeah, well, there's all different types. This is not the ultimate setup. There's like a million different setups you can use. This is just what I'm using. Dreams, I'm just using Angelics and Raven Frost. If I had Metal Grid, I would use Metal Grid, dual Ravens, and probably a G-Face, but anyways, that's the setup. Put my Demon Limb. Bring my Demon Limb with me. Alright. Do some Ubers. Okay, we'll do Israel first. Israel, where are you? There you are, right? Cluster fucked. How's the attack rating with Chant? I'll check it a bit, FOP. I'm just gonna clear this out. He was here, right? Or was he one over? Did I drop an F-bomb? I didn't drop an F-bomb. I'm taking on Uber Israel plus a million Oblivion Knights at the same time. Yeah, I should really clean that out more. Oh, I said cluster? Okay. Well, I did 2 runs last night, like practice runs, and it was like nice and easy, not a million Oblivion Knights. Done.
Good afternoon.
Clapham. Okay, Forgotten Sands. I don't need a 320/20 source storage. I think...
I need mine.
There we go. Come on, Daryl. Come on, Daryl. I feel like I should almost try and get rid of the stupid hell swarms. There we go. The problem is if they're like clustered around, he won't focus on just Duriel. He'll try and hit everything around him, so then it stops me from like just striking on Duriel, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. Gonna have to repair that Enigma too. Ouch. How do you... Dreams, it's like a button that, Roman Makula, it should be... Thank you so much for the sub, Roman. It should be on top of the chat bar. It should be like a button that says member or sponsor or something. Lauren, it's not BattleNet. It's a single player. Do I got a round run anywhere here? Got a round run there. Daniel, I'm on single player bud, so you won't be able to buy the torch, unfortunately. Okay. Now we got Lilith. You don't play hardcore? You don't play real Diablo? You must play... You must be a better man than I am. Yeah, Lilith is a pain. Yeah, it's kind of like you can stock up a lot more on stuff for sure. Using like the extended pluggy stash. Kind of debating was debating proccing Treachery for Lilith, but... Debating proccing Fade, sorry. Techniguin, thank you so much for the sub! Lilith, where are you? Still weird saying Barb Telly. You just see a Barb with dual whiz spikes.
Not enough mana.
Really gonna make me teleport all the way down there? There she is. Okay. Come on, Lilith. God. Come on, Drax. Lift up, proc, please. There we go. God. Got amp damage on me because of these stupid harpies. Gonna be tight. Out of her juves.
How may I be of help?
Well, it's a total pain in the butt when the stupid harpies, like, get amp damage cast on you when you're trying to take on Lilith. I have 50% crushing blow with this setup. And like, cause she's right there, I could... Cause she's right there, I'll just switch out to Duress. I'll switch off my Enigma for Duress, cause she's right there. Duress. There, so now my crushing blow is like... God. Stupid temptresses. Okay, so that's like the hard part. Everything else is a piece of cake. Can you shift? Really? You can shift click pots from your stash? Can you seriously do that? I literally did not know that. Yeah, I'd rather do the Frenzy Barb. More fun than doing it with a smiter. Like, I'm not, you can't? Okay. Anyways. So... separate these guys now. Oh, wait. I gotta put on my Enigma first. Okay, Bale's down there. Mephisto's there. Yeah, I'm gonna fade proc. I'm just making sure they're kind of split up first, which I feel like they are. They're split up good enough. Treachery. Yeah, but I got a full inventory of stuff, so I'm not gonna... I got a full inventory of crap, so I'm not gonna dump charms just to do it a little bit faster. What's up, Charlie? Good to see you, buddy. There we go. Fade proc. Yeah, I don't know, it's nice. When I just proc fade and then I put on my Kiras, I got max res against Mephisto, so... Oh wait, what am I doing? No, duress. Kiras. And I'll have max... Oh, storm shield, or arm shield. Totally out of it, guys. I was fine concentration-wise doing this on my own, and then when I add, like, trying to read people's questions... There we go, 85 light res. Put on Thunder Gods, we're good to go.
My brothers have saved you.
Like, these guys are a joke. As soon as you get life tap on, it's over. Like, I don't even think I'll switch out the helmet. I'll just go do the other guys. Like, Lilith is actually hard. Especially when, like Jimmy, we were talking about this last night, when you have a bunch of harpies that are casting amp damage on you.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
I feel like if I made Last Wish and was using Last Wish Kingslayer, using Grief Last Wish instead of Grief Kingslayer, like, this would be so much easier. I guess I'll just do both of them at the same time. It's not like I have the mini guys to deal with. The mini minions or whatever. Come on, Bale. I was striking. That's like what I was talking about with like Smite, how you just focus on one. Like, he was whacking back and forth between Bale and Diablo, so kind of a pain in the butt. All this work and it better not be a Necro Torch. Yeah, if I use Last Wish, I'm not sure what gloves I would use, actually. Like, what do you guys think would be a good alternative for gloves? Like, I guess if you used Enigma, you could use Steel Rends, but like, I don't know if Crushing Blow is that important. sipping coffee, hitting Ubers. You got it. Use laying of hands. Emiliano, what's up? Pretty crazy, eh? Almost 400 viewers. Everyone's watching me stumble along trying to do Ubers with a Barb. Okay, guys, what are the guesses? We have any good guesses? Deckard, where are you? Some crafted gloves or light res. No necro torch. Come on, Deckard Kane, be nice. 15, 12 barb torch. Did anybody guess close to that? At least I have an actual barb torch now to use on my barbarian for Ubers. $20 anything. Okay. Switch the belt out again. Oh, the hit blind's target overwrites the life tap? But can you blind an Uber though? I don't think you can blind an Uber though. Does anybody want to confirm that for me? In stream? Is the wife mad? No, she's not mad. She knows that I'm streaming. These are all my torches. 1111 source torch, 1910 source torch, 1413 necro, a 1010 source torch, 1718 assassin, plus this 1512 barb. You can't blind them? Yeah, I thought so. I thought you can't. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Oh, geez. Love the community you build. I love it so much from you. Discord. Sorry, Dreams. I missed half that message, but thank you very much, dude. Thank you so much for the donation. Nolan, yeah, those are all Annies. Okay, so... let's just grab a couple more. Bots. Yeah, shift clicking or whatever does not work. Ooh, and a sub. Martin Verbal, thank you so much for the sub. I can, Nick. I can make a build video for sure. Okay, guys, so I don't think I forgot anything. I swapped out the torches. I'll just switch out back to Enigma again. Go. Okay, got a first barb torch. Trex, I'm good, man. How are you? Yeah, that's the 5 bow battle bow helm or whatever. But when I use it, it makes a difference of like 4,500 health to like 4,900 health. So not that big a deal. Why am I not using fortitude? Because I'd rather use Enigma to get to the mini Ubers quicker. And I'd rather use something like Duress for Crushing Blow. Crushing Blow and Open Wounds off of Duress is kind of more valuable than the enhanced damage from Fortitude. For Ubers, not for regular PVM. Did my Barb use the 2020? All right. What do we do first? Furnace of Pain again? Israel? Let's see if it's not a cluster shit show like last time. That's a lot cleaner this time. Oh, Dreams, you're coming in with a channel membership. Right in the middle of an Israel battle. Thank you so much, Dreams. Really appreciate that, buddy. Honestly, Craig, I could die. Like, if I was just 100% focusing on this, I doubt I would die. But since I'm, like, talking to you guys at the same time, I could die. It's a possibility. The fire damage, I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but
May the
demon limb is more for the attack rating. It's way more for the attack rating. The fire damage is like null for.
Is your legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
Thank you so much, Dreams, for the channel membership. Hold right up by a subscription. Young Mung Lee, thank you so much. What weapons am I using? I'm using Grief on my main hand and Kingslayer on my offhand. It's not like the ideal setup, but it's the job done. There you are. Come on, Daryl. Gene Fontana, thank you so much for the sub. Okay, these stupid physical immune bugs gotta go. Faster hit recovery doesn't matter for a barbarian because frenzy is uninterruptible, so I can have 0 faster hit recovery as long as I start the frenzy sequence. It doesn't matter. But I think my only faster hit recovery on this comes from the Ariad's face. Kingslayer better than Crescent Moon. Kingslayer's got, I don't know, got a lot of crushing blow. I don't really know what's best. This is just kind of like what I'm using. I don't know. It's not the best setup, it's just what works. I'm not using G-Face because I'm using Enigma to teleport to the mini Ubers faster and to split up the main Ubers, so I like using Ariad's Face just because of the easy res. But if I had Metal Grid, I would probably run Metal Grid, Dual Ravens, and then I would use G-Face. So it's not like, again, it's not like the ideal setup, it's just what I'm using. Last Wish, no. I could make Last Wish, I just haven't made it yet. Ooh, that's a hard one to pronounce. Boo Dieu. Boo, thank you so much for the sub. Debating if I will try. I have 100 jaws. God. There you are. Okay, come on, Lilith. I'll get his attack. Get him going full speed. Did I butcher it? I've never once claimed to be the best at pronouncing names, so. God. Is there a way I can split you guys up? Oh, look at that. That's why we use Enigma. Perfect little minion splitting up. And then they come back anyways. Man. I don't know, I thought that minion splitting trick was kinda cool. I give myself 7.5 out of 10. No, it's not. It's softcore. Softcore single player. Come on, Lilith. Thank you so much for the Diablo horn. You want to put it in an ethereal berserker axe. What happens when the durability runs out, Jake? I would put it in a phase blade. That's just me, but okay. Think. What am I doing?
Hello.
Blast Witch is nice though because it's got 10% chance to cast Life Tap, and it's a higher level Life Tap than Drax. It's level 18 versus level 10. So okay, let's go split these bad boys up. Come on, Diablo.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Yeah, like this setup it's like, it's a good setup. It's not the best. It's nowhere near the best, but it's like a decent setup. It just lasts longer. That's all the difference is, so.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Yeah, Jack, I'm just splitting them up, buddy. Trying to. Trying to split them up. Andrew, are you talking about Wolf Owl? Yeah, I have found Wolf Owl before. It's not that rare of an item. Wolf Owl's it's hard to get a good roll on it because there's so many stats. Like there's like the dex, the vitality, the werewolf stat, the werewolf skill, sorry, and then there's the other like Canthropy and the war cry. So there's a lot of stuff to roll on it. So it's hard to roll like a really good one, but I have found multiples of that item, so. Why Hodo instead of Wiz Spike? 2 Hodos gives me +6 to battle orders, versus Wiz Spike lets me teleport 1 FCR breakpoint faster, so it's a trade-off. I'd rather have the +6 to bow than to be able to teleport a little faster. Just me. But Wiz Spike would give you more mana, so I wouldn't have to drink as many pots. Because I only have like 394 mana, so you like teleport around for like... That proc yet? Come on. I'm drinking coffee. Tim Hortons double double. I'm Canadian if you couldn't guess. CTA is Call to Arms is it's capped at +3 to battle orders for a Barb. So if you had a +6 CTA, you're only gonna get +3. So that's why it's the same as like there's no advantage to using CTA over. Pontus the Merc dies instantly. I was using an Insight mercenary for a little while, which was nice because I could teleport like as much as I wanted to, not having to worry about mana. But yeah, but correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I'm positive that even with the +1 to all skills, it's still capped out at 3. So please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I'm right on that it's capped at 3. You know what I should do? Whatever. We'll just do Diablo first. Like, I should go do Mephisto first, but... It's capped at 4? Okay. Well, even if it is capped at 4... See, I thought it was capped at 3. Anyways, even if it is 4, 3, doesn't really matter. The dual Hodos gives me 40 faster cast rate. So that's more important to me than the extra skill. Come on, Diablo. I'm using Grief on my main hand and Kingslayer on my offhand. I was using Grief Death, but he kind of was attacking too slow, and I don't have like optimal gear, so like I'd rather run like G-Face 2 Grief and stuff like that, but and a Metal Grid, but I don't have that kind of stuff, so I'm using the Angelic Amulet Ring combo instead for attack rating. Yeah, the minions, there's no minions. If anyone's watching, like, the difference between Pluggy and Battle.net is there's no minions, because that's like it's a thing exclusive to Battle.net only, so they did the best job that they could to replicate it, but there's just no minions. Like, the Ubers themselves are identical. The AI is a little bit different and there's no minions, but like the mini Ubers is the same, it's just as hard as Battle.net. So the minions do make it harder for sure, but I'm 1000% know that this build could do it online. You just maybe have to spend more time splitting them, but this build could easily, not easily, but this build could farm Uber Tristram on players 1 online. Like, there's no reason why it can't. Like, right now I've got 20,000 attack rating. That's not right. 40% crushing blow. Got 25 there, 33 there, 15 there. Like, it's... There's no stats on the standard of heroes. It's just, it's like a little, what do you call it? It's like a little keepsake, or it's something to show that you did, it's something to show that, prove that you did the Ubers, that kind of thing. Makes sense. 2020 Pally from Bambic. I do need a Java. 1815 Necro, get out of here. No Necro. No Necro crap. Good thing my buddy Felch isn't here. Charlie, tell your girlfriend I said thank you. $14.18 Java? Oh, Necro Masterclass.
To see you.
Come on, Decker Kane. Don't do me wrong. 1212 Paladin. I guess I don't have a Paladin torch, so I do need one, but... Ah! 1212. At least I am like slowly collecting torches that I need. See, that's the standard of heroes. It just says required level. Yeah, I'm not even high enough level to keep it or whatever. It's just a keepsake. $425 crazy people are watching me. That is crazy. Pressure's on. Pressure's on. Don't die. Oh, I didn't swap the torch. That's why I can't. Ben, what's going on, bud? Good to see ya. Oh, you know what? I dumped my barb. There we go. Give me back my barb torch. Don't die twice. I don't care if I die on this character. It's totally fine. Just don't want to die on the sorceress. I might have to go get some Ral runes from my sorceress after a couple runs. Ben, I'll get you next time. Sorry, I did forget to mod you. I'll get you next time. Josh Knapp, thank you so much for the sub. Yeah, I saw that. He finally got, finally found Seraph's Hymn, which is retarded. He should have found that, like, so long ago. Yeah, the squiggle line, Patrick. Yeah, I know about that. I guess I could have saved myself a little bit of time. Hey. We all know how crazy RNG can be. Actually, I got a human bot project video coming out that I found an item he's still missing on it, which is pretty crazy. Good to see you, Creative Mind. Good to see you. Reddish Mir, how's it going? Izio, where are you? Still hunting for that Infinity Melius? Why just howl? Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about that. I could howl. That's actually... Didn't think about that. I set up a hotkey for that too. There. How do I do against Lilith? I get her done. She's a bit of a pain. She's tough, but yeah, it does work. Thank you for the tip, Charlie. I don't know why I didn't think about that. That's really made my life a lot easier. I don't think it lasts long enough though, because I don't have enough skill points into it. Yeah, it doesn't last long enough. Easier to just bring them to the center, I think. Come on, Duriel, let's go. Cool Deepil. That would have been Nightbot that did it. Wasn't me. I don't have time to kick people during stream, so. Come on, Duriel, let's go. MF competition with Mr. Llama? That'd be cool. I'd be down, but I wouldn't ask him because I feel like you should only ask people to do that when you're like the same size as them, so since I'm smaller, I wouldn't go ahead and ask him. Creative Mind T, I know what you're trying to set me up for. Lick my balls. I totally know what you're trying to set me up for. I saw the PewDiePie video with Ninja. It was pretty funny. Yeah, he wanted to get me. That would have been pretty funny. Okay, so wondering if I should make my life easier and proc Fade from Treachery just for a little bit extra damage reduction against Lilith. Might not be a bad idea. Cause I think it's 15 DR from Fade, right? Is it 15 DR? And then I get, oh, and it faded instantly. That's perfect. And then get 15 DR from String of Ears plus a little bit of DR from Enigma. It's 15 DR? Okay, perfect. So right now I have 38 damage reduction, so. Oh, you're right there, Lilith. Okay, what should I do here? That's good, get them all. There we go. There, now she's easy. Come on. Come on. Like, if you can get that life tap to proc off Drax, and it's clear room, it's clear sailing, but... The very first run that I did, I had amp damage on from the Harpies, trying to do Lilith. I was like, oh jeez. No mercenary, he dies too easy. Like, Lilith would just flatline the merc, so... Lure her into the dark room. Kong Quetch. Thank you so much for the sub. I hope I didn't butcher your name. I feel like I did.
How may I be of help?
Now, let's, split these guys up. There we go. Bale's probably not gonna move. Diablo's good for pulling him away. Come on. They're cool. Is Whirlwind playable? I heard that they... Carl, thank you for the sub. I heard that they introduced a silent patch that screwed it up online. The Tri-Whirlwind is bugged, but it works fine on single player. Kuba Pakura! Thank you so much for the sub, Kuba. Jesus. Okay, we're just gonna have to do them together. I don't know how long this fade proc's gonna last, so... They screwed it all up, Straz? Yeah, I heard that, I literally didn't know that they screwed it all up until I did a budget Whirlwind Barbarian build, and then somebody in the comment section told me that, and I was like, damn, so they literally screwed up... Like, Whirlwind Barbarian kind of sucks enough as it is, and then they screwed up the Tri-Whirlwind. It's... I wouldn't even want to use the character anymore now. I think he's spinning and hitting all the... Spinning and hitting Bale and the Bale clone as well. Crushing Blow does work on Whirlwind. It's... Chance to cast and striking doesn't work, but... Like, open wounds and Crushing Blow still works with Whirlwind. Okay. Have I ever... No, I have not touched any of the drop rates or anything.
Hello.
Okay, let's get that life tap proc. I want to drink my coffee. Now my enchant's off. Are you sure? I'm 99%. I'm totally positive Crushing Blow works with Whirlwind. Crushing Blow Open Wounds does, so does Deadly Strike. It's just like chance to cast life tap on striking does not work. Anybody confirm that? I'm so positive that it does, but maybe I'm wrong. There. We'll enchant ourselves again. Enchant ourselves for 1 Bale kill. It does work? Okay, I thought it did, Sean. I was like 99% positive that it did. Oh. Helps when you put Frenzy on. What is going on?
Not in town.
I was like bugged out there. Couldn't move for a second.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
No! What is going on? Did you guys see that, or was it just me? He would look like he had his like back arched or something stupid. Was that just me, or did you guys see that too? Wasn't just me, was it? Breakdancing. All this work, I better get a damn Amazon torch. Oh, you just weapon switch and then go back? Oh, okay, you just weapon switch out of it? Wicked. Thank you, Jimmy. That's why I keep all you guys around in chat. Because you guys are all smarter than me. Well, no. No Barb torch, no Amazon torch, none of that. We don't want to hear any of that. We got a paladin, we just need an Amazon torch. $14 source. Okay, Decker King, be kind. Be kind. 1512 Amazon! Finally got an Amazon torch! The rules sucked. Finally got an Amazon torch, guys. Finally! No Necro. Except I was hoping for a higher roll on the res, but... My stash is so big because I'm using the single player pluggy mod. It's not traditional vanilla single player. Okay, back to the Ariat's face, got all that stuff. What do we got now? 1111 source, 1910 source. $10 source, 1413 necro, 1718 assassin. That's a nice one. I farmed that one off stream. Got my 1512 Amazon and my 1212 Pally. These are all unidentified Annie charms. Okay. Demon Limb. No assassin right now. 1919 Annie is my charm right now. I do have a druid torch. The druid torch is on my druid. So I now have one of every character. One torch for every character. They all kind of suck. That assassin one's really nice though. I might have to actually make a trap sin now. Sometimes I farm like the rejuves just off of like human bot projects. I'll just kind of pick them up as I go. I farmed some off Pindle a while ago. Let's kind of do it that way. The decone event just... There's like a randomized counter. And eventually he spawns. Like the game just randomly picks a time for him to spawn. We'll try buffing up with that 5 bow helm. We'll use it. We'll see the difference that it makes. Not a big difference, but... Okay, so... Okay, so I got 5,000 health. So it does make a difference. It's just annoying switching the 2 helms all the time. But it does make a difference. And it's really annoying constantly switching these procs around. Or it's a little annoying with me, but good to go. We'll keep doing Furnace of Pain. You're right there, buddy. God. Dang it. Yeah, Charlie, the howl doesn't work though, man. Like it does, but it only drives them back for like what? 12 seconds. And I'm not gonna like redistribute my skills to get more howl. Like it... I don't know. In theory, I think it's okay, but in practice, like 12 seconds, I don't know. I don't think it works as good as... I can't kill him in 12 seconds, so... Steven, the wedding was really good, dude. Pretty stressful leading up to it, but... I'm just glad it's over. Like, I had a blast. I had an absolute blast, but definitely glad it's over. Yeah, I don't know. I also hate... It's a lot to keep track of trying to follow chat and switching between a million different procs and switching hotkeys and stuff like that, so it's just easier for me to keep doing what I'm doing. Any good rules? Not yet. I have managed to find every character class for Torch now, but they've all been like junk, like 15, 12, that kind of crap.
I need mana.
Koopa, I'm doing good, man. How are you? Come on, Daryl, where are you? Eugene, what's going on, bud? That sounds familiar. Okay, so I think I've obviously gone over him. I just skipped over him really quickly. Where the heck are you? There you are. Trill, I would say just go dual grief. Dual grief is gonna be better than a Breath of the Dying. You could go grief Breath of the Dying, I guess, if you wanted like dual leech on one of your weapons, so you don't have to use like a dual leech ring. You could. I would rock dual grief, but. Raren, what's up, buddy? Velix, there's like a bunch of ways you can get Cannot Be Frozen. Ravenfrost ring, Trang's belt, you can put a Cham rune in your gear. There's a couple other items you can wear too that give Cannot Be Frozen. Kira's Guardian, that's one. There's a couple other items, I can't think of them all off the top of my head, but... What do I normally for Frenzy Barb? I use High Lords, Ravenfrost, and then I use a dual leech ring, like a dual leech rare ring. That's generally what I use, but nothing yet, Moose. I do have every character class now for the Torch, so I'm pretty happy with that. But oh, Duriel is he slows you down from Holy Freeze. That's you can't not get Holy Frozen. Like, Cannot Be Frozen and Holy Freeze. Like, you can still be slowed down with even if you have Cannot Be Frozen with Holy Freeze. Oh, that proc right away. How much do I have on Kingslayer? I should repair Kingslayer. Fort or Enigma, it depends. Fort's more damage, Enigma gives you the freedom to like teleport. So it's
Afternoon.
situational. That's not bad. 34,000 to repair. Okay, Lilith, let's be nice. Use Last Wish and bought D for your Uber setup. I haven't made a Last Wish yet, so. Oh, that's nice. Damn damage, not so much, but. Yeah, see, the Howl doesn't... Oh, whatever. I'd rather just kill him or try and avoid him. Should we... Okay, we got life tap. Should we try and drink a coffee now? While fighting Lilith? Or should we hold off? Maybe we should hold off. Go away. Screw it, let's go for coffee. Yeah. Lilith with amplified damage is not good. Sick Kid, I did see that announcement, man. Pretty exciting news. Here we still got the Fade proc. Cast Enchant. On F3. What are you doing up there? Yeah, I still don't think they're making a D2 remaster. I think it's like a D3 expansion and then a D4 and then maybe some other Diablo spinoff. I'm sticking to my guns. I do not see them making a D2 remaster. I just don't. Unless maybe it's like some sort of just like a facelift with a little bit better graphics maybe. I don't know. Sticking to my guns though.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
You're not hyped? D3 ruined it for you that much? For Uber Smiter, best setup. I would use I'd use Grief. I'd use Grief, High Lords, Chains of Honor, Exile for your shield, Goblin Toe Boots. Or wait, no, I think if you use Grief, if you use Grief, I don't think you need any increased attack speed to hit the last breakpoint, do you? So you can use Mara's? I can't remember if... I think with Grief you hit the max increase attack speed breakpoint, right? So yeah, then I think you can use stuff like Mara's, Chains of Honor, Exile for shield. I'd honestly have to look up all the breakpoints. I don't... but there's like a million different Smiter setups, but... Some people like using Grief, others like using Last Wish. Some guys on my Discord were doing the math and they kind of figured out that Grief was a little bit better than Last Wish. Like Last Wish is a little bit more defensive, but 10-10 Necro. You mean anti-perfect Necro? Well, the thing is, like, if you use Exile and Last Wish, you could use different gloves if you wanted to. You don't have to use don't have to use Drax. Because you get life tap from Last Wish and Exile. That's what I mean. There's like a million... I hate when I get asked, what's this? And then people take it as, like I say, it's the best combination. Because there's so many different Smiter combinations. Or really any character. There's like a million different ways to build the character. And I've made videos where like... 17 Pally, 19 Barb, 2020 Barba. 1719 Barb, Druid Torch. Any more guesses? 1214 Assassin, 1420 Amazon. I wouldn't mind a really dope like high roll Druid Torch would be nice. Maybe I should switch up my strategy and stop having Kane identify them. Come on, Kane, be nice. Be nice, Decker Kane. I saved the world. No more Source Torches, please. God. That's like my 5th Sorceress Torch. And it's a 1214. God dang it. God dang it. Get out of here with this Source Torch crap. Chris, you thought I was gonna die? Come on, man. Can I get a little bit more respect than that? Just a little bit more? Oh, you meant like I died because you didn't see me streaming. Okay, that's what you meant. Yeah, Trevor, there's definitely like more budget builds. Like there's so many. You can go more defensive oriented with like Guardian Angel and Kira's. Like there's a million different ways to build a smiter. Literally a million different ways. So happy I got that 1512 Barb Torch, man. Yeah, Chris, I was married. I got married, went on a honeymoon. I still made pre-made videos for you guys. You still wasn't enough. Okay. Okay, I think we might have enough durability for one more run before I have to get a Rel rune. Glad you're on. I'm glad you stopped by the stream, bud. Really appreciate it. Goblin Toes. Goblin Toes gives me minus light res. I agree with you, Dreams. I think if they just made like a... If they just made a patch update with like 5 new rune words, I would be so happy. And then just don't do anything else. Just checking my Discord. If any of you guys want to join it, link is in the description. You like the new setup, Melius? Right on. It's kind of a little funky. I don't know why. I guess it's because I've only had one monthly donator. That's why it's going. It's supposed to scroll like all of them, but I don't know why it keeps scrolling the same person. I'm not sure why. Little buggy. Gold rune. Shooting jimmies. Gold rune. Gold rune. Me personally, I find single player like more rewarding. Jose, yeah, this is single player, bud. This is single player. Did you get any high runes, Kaza? Any high runes from doing 1700 or 1250? Travancore runs? With that video, I was gonna keep doing runs until I found a high rune, so I would have done like 3,000 or 4,000 runs if I didn't find anything, but 600 runs in, I found a jaw rune, so I was happy. Patrick, I never really played D3, so I don't have a good opinion. And thank you for the sub, Johan. Okay, so we're all procced, demon limb, we're good to go. Oh, donation. Yoan, I can't read. I don't want to read it because I don't want to die. But thank you so much for the $10 donation, man. I just don't want to read it. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Normally, any other time I read them out, but thank you so much, Johan. Hey, Burial's next. Got a mana recovery shrine on me. This Barb's not that strong, Sharul. It's kind of like middle of the road. Like, it's good, but it's not like... kind of... maybe approaching godly. It's not quite there, but it's a decent build. Gets the job done. Like, I'd probably run G-Face, Chains of Honor, Dual Grief, maybe teleport, use Enigma, and then switch out to Chains of Honor. And maybe use that setup. Metal Grid, Dual Raven would probably be an improvement. Angelix is nice, though. You playing single player, Kaza? If you're playing single player, definitely lower Kuros runs is gonna be your best bet. I made a guide on lower Kuros runs too. If you don't know what it is, you can check it out on my YouTube channel. Give you an idea. Yeah, lower Kuros would be your best bet. Eel, there's literally no way I could add more attack rating to this character unless, like, my inventory is max damage, attack rating, life charms. So if I swap them out for all pure attack rating life charms, I could get a little bit more that way. But I don't keep them because I generally don't do a lot of Ubers. So, like, I have 23,000 attack rating. I'm sure I could get a little bit higher, but I don't know how much higher it can go from there. I don't know, what do you guys think? I am only level 89 too, but I feel like that's a decent attack rating, but you can't do Ubers without Pluggy. You could get a torch if you, like, hero edited one in on vanilla single player, but you want to actually do what I'm doing, you're forced to use the Pluggy mod. It's really weird because you can farm keys. You can farm keys on single player, but you can't. Doesn't make any sense. You can farm keys, but you can't do Ubers. It's almost like they meant to implement it, they just never got around to it. Okay. This is annoying. That's why, yeah, I could do that heretic, but then it like makes it ridiculously longer to do the Ubers, so. But yeah, you're right, like I could clear everything on my way through. Oh, amp damage, lovely. Nothing I love more than taking on Lilith with amplified damage. Come on, Lilith. Well, then you made your affinity then, man. 2 Surunes and a Burrune? That's your 2 birds, then you just need a Mal and an Ist, and you have your infinity. Roy, what's going on, bud? Okay, so go quickly.
Salutations.
Yeah, you absolutely could, Christopher. There's no reason why playing by yourself you couldn't get a Jar or Burrune on Battle.net. No! Go away, Bale. Oh god, I'm not even buffed. That's a nice Ubers fail. I was just gonna say that, Riss. Such a noob. Doing Ubers without my bow. For farming torches? No. You can use Nature's Peace for Neolithic runs, but for actually farming torches, there's not really any mod that's gonna help you with that ring. Right as you said that, watch the durability on the armor. Switch out to dress. God, I'm noobing it up, Riz. Don't worry, guys. I'm clipping all these noob things so you guys can laugh your butt off. I'll have to get a Ral rune from my sorceress's stash page in a second. But you know what? Actually, I think I have it in my shared stash. Yeah, I don't need it. It's all good. Not really, Patrick. I haven't found any super good torches. Would you just proc life tap? Holy cow. There we go. I don't think I've had a single torch that has spawned over like 15 attributes or 15 res. That's how pitiful it's been. Igor, what's going on, bud? Good to see ya. Good to see you, Igor. Vendor shopping. Beauty. Quick fade proc. Bizzo! How's my channel member doing? I don't really need anything else. Okay. Yeah, I proc Fade for Lilith just to get my damage reduction up a bit. Is there any way I can separate these two? Come on. I guess not, huh? Is he gonna make me do it together? Brandon, I use the duress for these guys. I'll repair the Enigma with a Rowlerin for the next round of mini Ubers. Come on, Mephi, just go down. Go down. Thank you for the lurk, Jimmy. Yeah, Mana Bird's a pain in the butt. But the damage taken goes to mana from the Angelic combo. It almost keeps me replenished all the time, so... See, my health goes right down, then I take some damage. Pops right back up again. Nikolay, Leah, thank you so much for this sub. Sub number 16 upstream. Thank you so much. Morton, I'm not using Dual Grief. I'm using Grief Kingslayer. Kind of more of like a budget setup. I guess I can't truly say budget because I'm using Enigma to get to the mini Ubers quicker, but it's like... It's just not super godly. Like a good setup, just not insanely godly. Use that Rowlerin. Perfectly repaired Enigma. Book Manchu, you're not late, bud. You're right on time. Let's see what we got. I feel like I should stop going to Deckard Cain. He's like jipping me. Got some Druid, Barb guesses. Melius, get out of here with the Sorceress guessing. No. None of that Sorceress crap. Okay, Deckard. 1911 Barb. Be better than my 1512 Barb that I have. Use a scroll instead. I'm not that like... I don't want to say religious. Religious isn't the word. I'm not that like superstitious. That's the word I'm using. Superstitious. Kane, what do you got for me? 1414 assassin. Igor, you found griffins? I'm jealous. Honestly, that's not horrible, but I already have a 1718 sorceress torch, so little depressing. Better get superstitious. See, that's what you guys are just gonna say. No, I know, Brad. I know, you're right. That's, I'm just saying, people say it as like a superstitious joke. They're like, oh, if you had used ID scroll, it would have been a 2020 Amazon. But yeah, you're right, Brian. Okay. How much do I have on my... I think I've almost run out of enchant procs. That one's still 20 out of 20. That one's 3 out of 20. So I can get one more out of it. Johan, Pindle can drop every item in the game except for Tyrael's, Azarath, and Arachnid's Mesh. So any other item he can drop. Crown of Ages, Man Song's Lesson, all that good stuff he can drop.
Can I help you?
That was a lot to repair, you gods. Don't have enough gold. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. There we go. But that doesn't mean that you're gonna just drop a million griffins, though. Like, I ran him 5,000 times and I didn't find a single griffins. It's still low drop odds, it's just... No, Zeppelin, he, Mr. Grizu, thank you so much for the sub! He doesn't drop Arachnid's Mesh because Arachnid's Mesh has a quality level of 87. And Pindle has a monster level of 86. Sorry. Yeah. Arachnid's Mesh has a quality level of 87. Pindle is 86. His monster level, so they don't match. So it can't roll unique. But I think a Spiderweb Sash is a treasure class, like... I don't know if it's 72. It's a low treasure class. So that's why, like, Mephisto can drop it. And then Mephisto can roll it as Arax, but Pindle can't. I'm repairing one by one because I don't want to spend a crap load repairing my Enigma. That's why I do it one by one. Oh, and I gotta... Yeah, I'll get one more use out of that. B123, thank you so much for the subscription. Perfect gem, your words lag before. Oh god. That's funny. You guys and your superstitious stuff. I got an Ort Rune and a Chip Gem, so... I can repair my... I got a 20 out of 20 Demon Limb here, and I can repair my other Demon Limb for free. One time. Enigma costs a lot to repair, and then I made mine in a superior Dust Shroud, so it's even more to repair. I bet you to repair it, 20 durability points would probably be half a mil, I would think. Something crazy. A lot of it's because of the base that I chose to make mine into. I made it in a superior Dust Shroud. 15 ED superior Dust Shroud, so that significantly escalated the repair cost. Well, the Mage Plate's a bit better because you get more durability points. I made mine in a Dust Shroud, I only get 20 durability points. I don't know offhand how many durability points a Mage Plate has, but you get more bang for your buck. The only reason I made mine in the Dutch route was because it was a perfect 13 or 15 enhanced defense, 3 open socket Dutch route, so. Okay. What's the best way to clear these guys? Maybe start down here. Ooh. The howl kind of does work, but gold farming video, yeah, I've seen that video, Heretic. That's a really really hard setup to like make in single player. Like, you need a Breath of the Dying and a million different gold find charms that are insanely rare to find. Like, that type of stuff is really hard to make on single player. Legitimately, it's a lot easier to make on Battle.net, is what I'm saying. But I don't really feel the point of mass farming gold when I can just when I can just use a Ral rune. I just use a Ral rune, repair my stuff, no big deal. No big deal. But yeah, there's a big difference between, like, I know on Battle.net a Zod rune isn't really worth much, but to actually find a Zod rune in single player is
Not enough mana.
an insane accomplishment, so.
I need mana.
Where are you, Duriel? Wasn't up there, was he? No. Come on, where the heck are you? There. Oh, you're stuffed right in the corner. Like a good boy. Did I find a Zod? No. I found a bunch of like mediocre torches. We're torch farming right now. And right now, Duriel is stuck. Come on, there you go. No, come on, there you go. Sound upset? Nah, it is what it is, right? It's farming. I haven't found a torch yet that's rolled above like 15 for stats, so that's a little depressing, but we'll roll with it. I'm happy. I'm really happy that I finally found an Amazon torch though, because that's gonna be my next character. It's gonna be a dedicated pit farming Enigma Javazon. That's gonna be my next character. And Solitaire, I've already been married, dude. I was on the honeymoon. We got back Friday, so this is like my first stream on a Sunday back from Friday from the honeymoon. I am a married man now. Married man though now. Could do a Bozon. Michael, I farmed all the keys legitimately. If you go to my YouTube channel, I got a video I did 1,000 Countess runs, 1,000 Summoner runs, and 1,000 Neolithak runs. Farmed all the keys, and now I'm just farming all the torches, but everything was legitimately farmed. 100%. Kind of into a decent system here, though. Now. I forgot to put on my... Forget the odd thing. You get married in October, dude? Congratulations, buddy. That's awesome, man. Just be ready for, like, an absolute whirlwind of emotions leading up to, like, the ceremony, and then... Oh, fade procced already. And then it's... You're gonna do your speeches and stuff, and then the whole day is gonna be over, then you're gonna get drunk, and then you're gonna wake up the next day, and you're gonna go, what the F? I spent a whole year planning that, and it's over, like, instantly, and you're just gonna be like, what the heck? That's what I was like. The day will just fly by, trust me. Trust me.
Good afternoon.
I'm serious though. It's like you spend a year planning it, and then it's like, it's over before you even knew it happened, and you're just like, what the frick? Wist to you! Thank you so much for the sub, Wist you! Appreciate the support, man. Thank you very much. Let's go down this way. Gonna have a nice, easy Lilith. Maybe not. What's the best way here? Exactly, Jimmy. Phoenix Fire, what is up, bud? Good to see you, man. Geez, I'm getting so many questions here. I will try and catch up with chat after I'm done with Lilith here. Where we got the honeymoon, we went to Collingwood. Tolo, I drank my coffee with cream. I hope that's the right answer. Shane Smith, thank you so much for the sub, Shane. Yeah, it was literally like, it's okay, I can read chat now that Lilith has life tap and no one's around, it's all good. But it was literally like so much planning. So much planning. And then it's like 3 o'clock at night, 3 a.m. in the morning, and you're like laying in bed and you're just looking up at the ceiling and you're like, what the frick? Like, it took me a year to plan that and it just flew by. Okay. Shane, you can. I don't know exactly how to do it. Oliver S, thank you for the sub, buddy. Sub 21, if that's updating properly. There's something about you have to like clear your stash or something so you don't lose it. Like you have to clear the first page of your stash or something. I don't know exactly because I don't use Hero Editor, so...
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. I don't care. Like, if people use Hero Editor to test out builds and stuff like that, or whatever, or if they just want to have fun, like, that's cool. But, like, the only thing I don't like is when people, like, pretend to farm legit, but they don't. That's the only thing I kind of don't like, because it takes away from people that do legitimately farm. But other than that, like, I don't really care if people use... Sometimes the rune words bug out. Yeah, see, I don't even... I've publicly admitted multiple times that I'm too stupid to even know how to use Hero Editor, so... You don't have to worry. Everything I farmed is legit. UIB, nothing yet, dude. I did manage to find every torch that I need for every character class, but the results have not been optimal. Okay. Let's get Uber Mephisto out of the way before my fade procs and procs. Oliver, your best bet is to start off with Sorceress and farm your gear that way. Oh, fade wore off. Okay, I got 13 light res without fade. Come on, die. There we go. Down anyways. David, what's up? Charlie, yeah, we did go away on honeymoon. We went away to Collingwood, which was a blast. It was, if anybody's from Ontario, I'd recommend that you go there. It was a blast. Michael, they're not casting minions because I'm doing this on single player using the pluggy mod. It's the only way you can do Ubers on single player. Everything is the same as regular Battle.net. Their AI is a little bit different, and then there's no minions, but... like this Barb could do Battle.net Ubers, you just have to do a good job of splitting them up, but... it just makes it go a little bit quicker, a little bit easier, but... like, it's definitely easier using pluggy, for sure, but... Ubers is like a Battle.net only thing, so... there we go, life tap finally went off. Thank you, David, I appreciate that, man. It's 2:30 right now, Marvin. 2:30 in the afternoon. You know, honestly, I must admit, I'm totally digging using Kingslayer. It's a pretty cheap rune word. Like, you don't even use a high rune for it. 50% open wounds, 30%, 33% crushing blow. It's got attack speed, so it works good with the offhand for frenzy. Like, it's a pretty good weapon. Okay. The game is going to be super kind to me this time. Super kind. And it's going to drop me a 1620 Amazon torch. 20 res. 1620 Amazon torch. Got guys watching from Germany. Bullet, it's the same as Battle.net, so you'll have to farm socket quests on another character. Ooh, 1913 Amazon, 1915 Amazon, 2020 Pally, 1112 Druid. Get out of here with the 1112s. I've had too many of those crappy ones.
Good to see you.
2020, baby. Come on, Deckard. 1714 Pally. Okay, we're getting a little bit higher here. That's a better Paladin torch. I'm happy with it. 1917 source. I got too many source torches as it is. Got way too many. A better Paladin torch, I'm happy. I don't know why I have that 510 Dust Shroud. I got better ones. I get rid of that. Who was it that was asking me about repair costs and stuff like that? Somebody was asking me the cost of repairing Dust Shroud. Heretic, you think I'm going that slow, buddy? I feel like I'm doing it at a pretty good pace. Not like world record like Smiter pace, but I feel like I'm doing pretty good. But anyways, Charlie, I've started, dude. I've actually started organizing it. I spent like 45 minutes today. But all right, later, Phoenix Fire. Thank you for dropping by, bud. So we were talking about repair costs. No, use Reaper's Toll, Houdini. That's better, in my opinion. So if I want to repair these 20 Demon Limb charges, it's going to cost me $200,000. 200K. Or I go like this. Fort Rune, Chip Gem, there. For free. I'm sure a lot of you know that recipe, but it's an Ort Rune to repair a weapon, and it's an Ort Rune and a Chip Gem to repair charges. So Frothy Shoes, I'm no legend, man. Just a Canadian Diablo 2 enthusiast. That's all I am. Okay. We're 2 hours in. I must say though, I am super stoked at the support. First stream back, we're averaging 300 viewers, that's amazing. I'm super pumped too, because I think like if I check my phone here, yeah, like all the big guys like Mr. Llama, BT, like all those guys are streaming too, so super stoked, really happy. Alex Boudre, thank you so much for the sub. Should go for 8 more hours? No, I'm gonna go for 3 or maybe 4 hours of Uber farming. Everyone's gonna leave now. As soon as I mention that. Okay. Ooh, double monitors. Nice, Fizzo. Double monitors. Doesn't that get complicated listening to 2 of them go at the same time? Yeah. I don't know, you guys think it's worth it using the 5 bow helm just to get 5,000 health? You guys think it's worth it, or I don't know if it... It's just so much extra procking. PLQS, thank you so much for the sub. So much extra procking for an extra like 400 health. I don't think it's worth it. Andres, you should you dropped the helm switch? Yeah, I thought so too. Between trying to monitor chat and like do everything else, it's just too much. Constantly switching around. Yeah, only be worth it if I wasn't surviving. Might want to put on my Enigma though. See the howl, like, I don't know. The howl just doesn't like it. Maybe if I switched out my tree and put more points into it, it does work, like it does help. It was a good suggestion. I don't know if it works good enough to try and rely on it though. Just kind of easier to just pull them around with teleport, I think anyways. I don't know. How expensive is the Barb? The two most expensive pieces... I guess it is a pretty expensive Barb. I'll go over my gear after this run for you if you want to see it. No Merc Roy. He just dies too quickly. I was using him for a while for insight, so I could... Oh, you're right there. So I could teleport more frequently without having to worry about running out of mana, but no, it works, Charlie. I don't know. It's just so much to... Maybe I just need more practice at using it. I don't know. Or maybe if I switched up my point investment a little bit, so maybe they ran away for like 25, 30 seconds and ran away further, but the boy is back. Come on, like that, proc. Congratulations on the Isti rune, Max. What'd you make death in, Fizzo? Colossus sword? It's so that I don't get frozen by other stuff, Heretic. Poison Mancer is on my list of builds that I wanna make, Houdini. It's I could make a 125 FCR Necro, but I really want to make this 75 faster cast rate with what's the really rare wand that gives you minus poison res? I'm mind blanking right now. What is it called? This is embarrassing. That's a nice base, man, Fizzo. God, what is the name of it? Deathweb, there we go. The unique unearthed wand. You know that one? That's the one. Okay, we're faded. Alright. Does the Colossus blade attack faster than the Colossus sword? I don't remember if it does or not. I can't think offhand.
Good afternoon.
I think it's like the Colossus sword has a bit more damage, but the Colossus blade attacks a bit faster. Can't remember if that's the way it goes or not. Oh, there you go. If you really want to find an Istrun, you're better off, like, in my opinion, if you really want Istrun, you're better off farming the Countess and cubing up to one. I think I did 10,000 lower restaurants and I think I found 5 Istruns. Or if I did 10,000 Countess runs, I'm positive I could cube up and make like 15 or 20 Istrum. Easy. Yeah, William. Torch farming. We are torch farming. I think the best torch so far has been a 1714 Pally. That's the best torch so far. Okay, now T-Gods, Dakiras, Rock again. See if we can quickly separate these guys. Aaron, Barb is level 89, dude. And you can ask any question whenever you want, man. There's no limit on what you want to ask. I can't guarantee I'll answer it, but I miss a lot of questions, but... Oh, okay. Put Frenzy on. Gorgeous Stargus, thank you so much for the sub. I'm on Twitch? No, I'm on YouTube right now. I do have a Twitch account. If you guys wanna, like, you guys can like search it up and you can give me a follow there. I'm trying to like slowly build my Twitch base, and I might stream a little bit on Twitch, but I'm not going to until I have a bit of a base started there. Roy, when I have duress on, when I put my duress on, get 15 from duress, 33 from Kingslayer, and then 25 from Goblin Toe. And then I got like 75% chance of open wounds. Aaron Sinane, thank you so much for the sub. Charlie, I think I'm using the 22020. I'll check really quickly for you. 22020, 22020. I'm not using the 22020 right now. Okay, so Tristram. It's Surga 2006. Thank you very much for the sub. Were you born in 2006? Heretic, I do have a G-Face, but I talked about this earlier. The issue with the G-Face for me, because I don't have something like Metal Grid, and I don't have like a full inventory of res charms, is that it's hard for me to keep my res maxed when I'm using Enigma to teleport around for the mini Ubers. So, but really, I have 50% crushing blow, so bumping up to 80 would increase the clear speed a little bit, but nothing crazy. Cheer the music, CTM. Thank you so much for the sub. Where the heck are these guys? Am I blind or what? Roy, I already took out Uber Meth, so that's all I... Oh, they're way up here in the corner. That's all I need for the, I just need the fade for Uber Mephisto. Like, I switch out, I use the Kiras, and then I use the fade proc, and then I have max... I have 85 light res, and all my reses are max against Uber Mephisto. Charlie, I don't know where it is right now, bud. Come on, Diablo. Come on, just go down. Come on. See, he's gonna be trying to hit all of them, which is not helping me. Oh, it's just for some jokes? Okay, okay. But thank you for the sub, Mitsuguru. 27 subs so far. It's a pretty good haul. My first stream back. The life tap from Drox it's hilarious. Like you can wait for it to proc forever, and then you can have it procced, and then will like proc over and over and over again, like in random succession a bunch of times. It's all hit and miss. Matoyas, Matus, Statkowicki. Oh god. I butchered that one. Thank you so much for the sub, man. God, I totally screwed that one up, but... But Charlie, I do think I actually have it. It's just, it's on my sorceress's stash. $10.20? I'd be okay with a 1020 druid just because I get the 20. The 20 res is nice. The attributes I don't care so much about. The res is nice though. Okay. Yeah, that was it. That was a totally... That was a hard one to pronounce. Come on, Deckard. We got some guesses, guys? 1311 Sorceress Torch. $19.19 Amazon would be godly. 2020 Barb would be okay. I mean, it'd be better than the current Barb torch I'm using, but... $20.20 anything. Cafe Comms, hello from Brazil. 1713 Necro, 1011 Assassin. Okay, Deckard. Oh, another Sorceress Torch. I love Sorceress. Not that much though. 1016. 1016. Depressing. Nothing I love more than like a good 6th Sorcerer's Torch. RNG is so cruel to me today. Now, you know what? We did find a 1714 Paladin Torch, so that's good. What was my Amazon torch again? I found this one. This was off stream when I was tweaking the build, so that one I'm really happy with. 1718 Assassin is really nice. 1512 Amma. So I will eventually. Eventually I'll put everything in the shared stash. What's the gear? Okay, I'll go over it really quickly. Goblin Toes, Ravenfrost, 15 DR String of Ears, the Angelic Amulet Ring combo, Drax, Grief on the main hand. I switch between Duress, Treachery for Fade proc, and then Enigma for the teleport for when I'm doing the mini Ubers. Ariat's Face with an increased attack speed, attack rating jewel. Inventory is a bunch of max damage AR life charms. 1919 Annie Charm, 1512 Barb Torch, and then just different res and attack rating small charms. Then on Switch, Dual Hodo to buff my battle orders, and then I have a Demon Limb for enchant proc. Skill tree? Sure. one to open up the, like, one into howl, one into shout. I max battle orders, put one into battle command. This is kind of like the order that I did everything. Atanis, thank you so much for the sub. And then I just put 1 point all the way down to open up Berserk. Then enough to open up Frenzy. I maxed Frenzy. I maxed double throw. Or sorry, oops. Yeah, okay, I did my skill tree wrong. I was supposed to max double swing. And then combat masteries, I max sword mastery. Stamina, increased speed, 1 point each, 1 point iron skin, and then 1 point natural resistance. And then I put my remaining points into taunt to buff frenzy, but I actually made a boo-boo. Supposed to max double swing. So I'll just respec right now. That was kind of dumb. Matthias, thank you so much for the sub. So yeah, I missed out on a little bit of raw damage from Frenzy Synergy, but it wouldn't make a difference for the build, but... So one here, one here, one here, one there. That's maxed. I max battle orders. I max Frenzy. And then instead we'll max double swing. So then I max double swing. I get a little bit... I just lost out on a little bit of extra damage. But nothing that would, like... Because it's 8% damage per level, so that does help, but it doesn't help for Ubers at all. So it literally makes no difference for Ubers, but... Well, maybe it makes like a hair of a difference. Really? I don't think... Yeah, holding shift doesn't give you max skill. It does attributes, but... And then I just put the remaining points into taunt to... And then, like, as I continue to level, I would just keep putting points into taunt. Taunt is 8% damage per level. Or you could put more points into Berserk, I guess, if you wanted more magic damage. It's kind of up to you. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, anyways, that's the setup. Is it control? Ah, whatever. Lost out on a little bit of time investing my points, but... Anyways, you guys get the drift. Put the last points in natural resist. Yeah, I could. But really, like, I would only get, like, maybe 5 or 6, like... It suffers from diminishing returns so hard. Ivan, I make backups all the time, buddy. So if my power tripped right now and I corrupted my data files, I usually back up every like 2 or 3 days. I make a backup file. Mers, the offhand is just dual Heart of the Oak to boost my battle orders and then for faster cast rate. I don't know how much of a damage difference it made. Not much. Like Grief has hidden damage, so it would have hardly done anything. And then I think that was at like 2800. So I think it moved it from 2800 to 3100. So like it helps, but like for Ubers, it does nothing. Yeah, this is single player, Gordius. Single player using the plugin mod. But I'm telling you, I can feel that we're gonna get lucky and get a decent torch. Tobes, what's up? You're gonna be the wedding boy soon, too. Yeah, it's Grief and Kingslayer. Mers, Grief and Kingslayer. What can hit faster with increased attack speed? Dual swing or zeal? I'm not sure actually. I don't know what's faster. Probably dual swing maybe? Do I get tired of hearing it? Sometimes maybe. But it's fine, because people tune in, like, different points of the stream, so it's not really... I get it. I get why people do it. James, I play Path of Diablo? Not really. I watch some people stream it a little bit, but, I don't know. I feel like I'm still learning new stuff about this game every day. Not every day, but like, every week I definitely learn new stuff. And I feel like I don't want to relearn all the new shit. No! God. The howl was working for me. Dave, what were you put in jail for? If you told us you just got out of jail, you have to at least... You can't just leave us hanging. What'd you go to jail for? But yeah. A few of us crazy people still play this game. Killian Thompson, thank you so much for the sub. Stefan, thank you so much for subscribing. Well, if I switch to Hodo, then he howls faster, but whatever. It's all like personal preference. I don't think it's that big a deal. I hate Hawaiian pizza, man. I hate it. I can eat a lot of different type of pizza, but Hawaiian, nah, can't do it. Unsub because of pizza preference? Okay, so I guess I can go... Yeah, okay, I can just switch back and forth. Alright. Yeah. Okay, oh wait, we gotta proc fade. Why I'm using Kingslayer? It's got... Okay, Kingslayer's not the best, but it's got a decent amount of crushing blow, open wounds, and it has increased attack speed. So it's works well when it's paired with grief. Because I don't have like a dual grief metal grid combo. Like I'm still missing metal grid. I'm using the angelics. So it's... I was using death, but he was attacking really slow with frenzy, so... I used both back to back, but I feel like the Kingslayer was a better fit. If that makes sense. And he wasn't... The death combo was okay, but it was... Like, I can switch to it and show it to you guys. It was just... The death combo was really bad against Duriel with his Holy Freeze aura. Like, I was attacking really slow. Yeah, I could use Last Wish. I haven't made one yet, though, so... I have the runes for it, I just haven't pulled the trigger yet. Yeah, like Last Wish and a Phase Blade would be a good combo, I think. But...
Good afternoon.
Everybody from Hawaii hates Hawaiian pizza? Okay. Teleport. Go. Don't hold out. I don't know, I think doing this with a Frenzy Barb is... Oh, she's right there. It's a little bit more fun than Smiter. I'm just gonna clear everything out. There she is. She's right there. You broke your Wi-Fi? How'd I break your Wi-Fi? There's Lilith. It's funny because she's got like the big the light radius around her. So you can see when she's coming. Frederick, Lilith, for sure. Lilith is the worst. Even with like the minions on BattleNet, maybe it's like Lilith, Uber Mephisto, then probably like Uber Diablo, Uber Duriel, Uber Baal, Israel. That's probably the way I would rate them. But definitely Lilith. Lilith's number one for sure. Like I got, what do I have? So this is just becoming like routine now. Show you my gear? Sure, Corey. I'll be really quick though. I'll do it after I've done them. After I've... If there's anybody in chat want to help me out, tell them what my gear is.
How may I be of help?
Wasn't me, Charlie. It was Nightbot. Nightbot or a mod, I don't know. It wasn't me. God, why are you guys clustered together?
Will not have died in vain.
Oh, I'm not faded. I should go refade. I'll go reproc fade. Jonathan Lee, thank you so much for the subscription. We're killing it today, guys. Killing it. 33 subs. Yeah, treachery for fade proc. I use duress for the main Ubers. I still use enigma to split them up if I can. I'm standing on the fire because it's the easiest way to proc the fade. This armor gives me a 5% chance to cast level 15 fade on when struck. So if I just stand there in the fire, it's like the best way to get that on-struck proc to go off. Because when I go clear, it's when I'm faded. Sorry, when I go transparent. And gives me 60 res, which is good for Uber Mephisto, and I get 15 damage reduction. It is also curse duration as well. You guys think the River of... I could use the River of Flame. Emmanuel, thank you so much for the sub. Players 1, Roy. Come on, proc. Oh my god. I guess it saves me having to run in and out of town. Yeah, that's a good idea, Ben. Thank you for the suggestion. I can just use the waypoint, go straight to the River of Flame, and proc fade that way. So yeah, that is a good suggestion. Thank you. What are you doing? Come on. Is it faster? I'm pretty sure standing in the fire is faster. But there we go. There we go.
Good afternoon.
Ah, Ben, you a big POD player? Nice, dude. So yeah, I guess I'll just go here. River of Flame. And just stand right there. Yeah, that's a better way to do it. Very good suggestion. No! Oh god, I'm bringing Uber Diablo to me. God dang AI. You can show me the ropes, Ben? That'd be pretty cool, dude. You watch a lot of Senpei? I watch some of his streams sometimes. He's probably like the #1 POD streamer. I would guess, right now. Any of you new viewers, you guys should join the Discord if you haven't already. We're trying to build like a Battle.net community. We got a good pluggy community. We should try and grow a Path of Diablo community there too. If you want to join, Ben, or if anybody else wants to join, you're more than welcome.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
The more the merrier. The Merc dies instantly, man. I know that if you run like the right setup, Michael, what's up? I know if you run the right setup, you can get them to survive like Uber Bale and Diablo, but Uber Mephisto, it's really hard to keep them alive. It's just not worth the effort. Redeem, no more source storages, buddy. I have an 1820 source storage, and then I got 5 other junk ones, so the best torch we got today is a 1714 Pally torch. Everything else has been under 15, which sucks, but I did find every class. So I'm not missing a torch for any class now, which is cool, but it'd be cool to get some better torches. Amelia's Pod is like, it's like if Blizzard kept updating and doing patch updates to Diablo. It's like a private server where people have made game changes themselves. Hey guys, can we get some guesses? You guys gotta get out of here with this necro crap. No more necro. You know, I guess it is true necro is the only torch I haven't found yet, but get out of here with the necro crap. Rizzo with the 1818 Zon. Gotta go to Act 1, Kane.
At your service.
See, someone asked me about the repair cost. There you go. 460,000 to repair my Death Shroud or my Enigma in half. That's how bad it is. It's bad. We got any good guesses? I'm ignoring all the crapshoot guesses. I'm only gonna look at the good ones. 1816 Pally from Optimus. 2020 Barb Torch from Fred. 1819. 1515 Necro's okay, but Frey Dog says Assassin. Decker Kane, be nice. 1818 Pally. Gorgeous. Dargus, you guessed 1819, dude. Finally, I got a pretty dang GG torch. I'm happy with that. 1818 Pally. Enter Hton. Oh yeah, Fizzo, you had 1818's on, so you guessed the attributes, you guessed the wrong character. That is a nice torch. That's worth it. What was the other? 1714 Pally, right? 714 Pally, 1818 Pally. Nah. Javazon's next. I was just getting excited. Javazon's next. For sure, Javazon. Yeah, switch out all my gear. We're good to go. Mers asked a question. If I want to find some high runes... sorry I missed your question, Mers. It depends. If you're like farming lower Kuros, go players 8 is your best bet. Players 7 or 8. Trav, universally, players 3 is kind of the best for Trav. If you have a strong enough character to do higher, it's better. Other than that, I would suggest like players 7 if you can. If not, players 3. mass monster farming. Just killing everything that moves, white monsters, everything. Just kill as much as you possibly can. Am I tempted to download Jamala? I don't know what Jamala is. There's no difference between 7 and 8. And if you're trying to farm destruction keys, players, if you can kill Nilly quickly without dying on players 7, then that's your best bet. Kunya Zoram, thank you so much for the sub. I farmed Neolithak with players 3 with my Wind Druid because it was kind of the best balance between clear speed. I felt between clear speed and getting keys, but I tried Median XL. I have not. I've watched other people play it. I don't know. It seems really busy. And it feels to me like it really veered away from kind of what Diablo feels like. Or like at least like Path of Diablo still feels like Diablo. That makes sense? I think I'm gonna do 2 more torches. I don't know how many I've done today, but we're going on 3 hours almost, so I'm probably gonna go like, I'll do 2 more runs and then no 10-hour stream today. Inglajet, how's it going? Do I have everything? Yeah, we're good to go. Generally, players 3 is the best difficulty for farming bosses. Unless like you're experienced grinding, then you might want to be doing player 7 Diablo runs. But generally, players 3 is fine. Okay. Gotta see if I can do some satisfactory howling here for Charlie. There we go. Charlie, is that better? Do I play drunk? No, don't. I feel like streaming is a bad idea to do it drunk, but that's just me. Forgotten Sands. Could do that, Heretic. Switch Frenzy. Could do that. You guys are helping me tweak my setup. I've never actually like seriously like farmed and like perfected like perfect frenzy barb uber techniques or whatever. So I'm kind of learning as I go here. I used to always just do the classic smiter. I still feel like it is working, but it's just slowing the process. Yeah, slowly tweaking my set up here. I play hardcore battle. I don't really play hardcore in general. Thank you, Thomas. God. Yeah, see, I almost feel like just luring him away works better, but... Yeah, see, just me personally, I think it's better to just lure him away. Now I'm bringing a shitstorm of guys. Hardcore's more fun? Yeah, unless you die. Then it's not so much fun when you die. Kind of takes the... I guess it makes it like... Yeah, I don't know. Depends on how you enjoy playing the game, that kind of thing. Yeah, like you definitely be way more cautious. Like I wouldn't be using a frenzy barb, I would use a... Oh wait, we just talked about this. River of Flame. River of Flame Petri proc. To save me running the distance. I don't really like the whole speedrunning thing. Like I respect the skill that it takes to get good at it. Like those guys are amazing at it. I totally respect the skill to do it, but as far as am I interested in doing it? Not really at all. Jared, how's it going? That's a nice spot for Lilith. Perfect. Can even drink water while I'm taking her out. Morton Jensen, how's it going? Sweet Ben, sounds good, dude. My wife would never give me an ultimatum, so. Wola! Good to see Wola. Cheating on my wife with Lilith. Oh god. She's downstairs watching TV right now. I doubt she's watching though. She wouldn't watch. She thinks we're all a bunch of losers for playing a really old game.
Salutations.
Not like literally, but like a little bit she thinks we are. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I like this game. On Swap Chris, I'm using dual Heart of the Oak. So helps buff up my battle orders and I get the faster cast rate. She's probably right, to be honest. Yeah, she's probably a little right. Alright, you guys messed up my hotkeys. I know, and she's married to one of those losers, right? Yeah, I know. She's married to one of the biggest losers. Yeah, I'm slowly getting a little bit of experience from all, like, the little minions. His Barb's only 89, so if I can get him to 90... Like, ideally, I'd like to have, God, he runs quick with Enigma. I'd like to have a level 95 of every character. It's a dress set. Oh, dress still has a little bit of juice left in it. Oh yeah, you guys screwed up my hotkeys. Yeah, I'm making money, a little bit of money. Not like I'm not quitting my job anytime soon. Oh, I probably shouldn't drink until I have my life tap rocked. Makes me wonder if I should tweak my skills and just maybe max frenzy and then max shout and then put the remaining synergies so I can get a bigger. I might try that. That's a good idea. Then I'll get a bigger radius and then they'll run away for longer. I'm gonna try that. Did I say 86? No, I'm 89. Where are you, Bale? We got an 1818 Pally Torch. Creative. Pretty happy on that.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Bale never teleports when you're trying to lure him away, but then when you're trying to find him or you're attacking the other guys, that's when he chooses to teleport. Yeah, the 1818 Paladin Torch was... Like I said, of all the torches I farm now, which is like 10, I got a 1718 Assassin and an 1818 Paladin. The rest have been completely junk. But... Okay. All right, what do you got for me, Deckard? What do you got for me, chat? What are you guys feeling? 1818's on? Ha! Bizzo's sticking with the 1818. 1816 Pally?
What do you need?
Very crispy. They're the same. What's 900? Oh, 93,000. What? What's so expensive? It's 10,000. Wow, it costs that much to repair duress? Oh my god. $2010's on, 2019 source, 1716 druid, 2018 Amazon from Redeem, 2020's on. I can use a Ral rune to repair Wola. Ort runes for the weapons, right? Matthias Poulsen. Thank you so much for the sub. Come on, Deckard. Let's not be cheap. FLP, I got an 1818 pally. That's the best I've gotten so far. Repair with a gem? Repairing with the gem is for charges, right? What do you give us, Deckard? 16 necro. Felch would be happy. Pluzitsky, how's it going? Okay, we're gonna farm one more torch. I'm gonna respec though. I'm gonna slightly tweak the howling. I'm gonna go with that. Peter, thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, I can repair duress with a Ral rune, but like the Ort rune and the chip gem will repair charges on a weapon, but just an Ort rune does the weapon. Anyways, we talked about respecking. Okay, so max sword mastery. Oh wait. Yeah, control doesn't work either. You guys were talking about shift control. Doesn't work. So sword. 1 increased stamina, 1 increased speed, 1 iron skin, natural resistance. Stefan, don't let me hold you up from your girl, man. I don't really need one. Well, I don't. Yeah, I get whatever. I'll open up Berserk. I probably won't use it, but whatever. Okay, then I'll max Frenzy. Because I don't really care about the damage, just the attack rating. War cries, so 1 howl. 1 shout, battle orders, battle command. I'll max battle orders. So max battle orders, and then I'll max howl. So then they're gonna run bigger radius. Or they'll run a lot further. So now they'll run for 28 seconds. Then, am I missing anything? Then I'll just max double swing, I guess. So there, that should make Howl more useful. Later, Corey. We're only doing 1 more torch anyways, so. Do 1 more torch and see what we get. Jay, what's going on, bud? You just tuned in just in time to watch the last farmed torch. Thomas, what character are you using, man? Depends on what character, but if you want like general tips, really make sure your character's built up before you take on ancients. Throw a bunch of pots on the ground. Don't forget River Flame. Yeah, I won't. Okay, what was I thinking? I have main hand, Frenzy, offhand Howl. Peter, wedding was good, man. Kind of stressful, a lot of work and planning, but the day itself was fun. It was good. It flew by though. Absolutely flew by. Okay, so we're all good to go. Think. Okay. Have you guys noticed I talk a lot to myself on stream when I'm trying to think? Chant proc.
Impossible.
Back to Hodo. Oh, I did all that procking and I forgot to... Should make a I think I have too many roles as it is in Discord. It's getting pretty clustered. I don't know if I'm gonna, I don't think I'm gonna add another. It's just because I got too much going on. Okay, so just gonna rebuff again. Until you start losing the argument. Okay, Furnace of Pain. Yeah! What the heck? Okay, the howl didn't work out so good. Oh, you know why? I didn't have howl on. I had the bow on. Oh. Jesus. These guys are attacking quick. Okay, I got amp damage on. Stone skin. Jesus. Let's just collectively regroup here for a sec. There we go. I'll just bring him this way. There we go. Easy. 2 near-death experiences. Well, the problem was I didn't have... Whatever. That was bad gameplay. I've been streaming for 3+ hours anyways. You guys, you gotta cut me a little bit of slack. It's because there was a bunch of champion packs there. They had Might Aura on them. They were extra fast. I had Decrepify on myself, which does not help the situation at all. Okay. Gotten sand. And we have some tissues. What do we need tissues for? I didn't die. There we go. That's working better. Get that life tap to proc. The Barb's breath that scares everything off. That's good though. Retweaking the skill tree. Lose out a little bit on raw damage, but it doesn't really matter for Ubers. So I still got my attack rating buffed up. So as long as the room's not like a shit show with champion packs, and it works out okay. Charlie, she would never give me that ultimatum in the first place. So but if I had to choose between my wife or Diablo 2, I would obviously pick my wife, but... Okay. Oh yeah, River Flame. Don't worry guys, we'll get her streamlined eventually. Just to quietly delete my... Oh, I would be so sad. Good thing I make backups though. Yarick, how's it going? Well, what do you guys think? Last torch? There we go, Fade Frost. Should be something good. Ooh. Look at that, a solid... Oh. A solid 1 durability on my Dust Shroud. We should probably repair that, right guys? Or should I just go in and try and do Lilith with 1 durability? What do you guys think? I'll let chat decide. That was a trick question. I'm repairing the Enigma. That's just psycho. Go for it. That's a yeah, sure, go for it. You know, really, it's not that big a deal if I die. It's more just... The only thing I really lose out on is the key set I farmed. Other than that, it's not really that big a deal. Camilla's... You guys are all over the place. Now you're saying it's faster to go to Frigid? The River of Flame suggestion was because I was running out to the fire in front of Araga, and it was saving me the runtime, but... Oh, I got amplified damage on. I love that curse duration reduction, though, from... Okay. There we go. You want my wife on stream? No way. She'd never go for that. I've already asked. She's like, she shuts it down. She's like, nope, 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 no way. That was a good suggestion though. I've actually seen people use Howl before on YouTube, but like I said, I'm just kind of like adjusting my playstyle as I go here. These are literally like the first runs I've ever done with a Frenzy Barb. I've done Ubers with other characters, but for Frenzy Barb, this is the first time. Kind of a learning experience. And I don't really play Pit Zerker either, so that's why I never really thought of like, oh hey, you could just do a bunch of howling. Thank you, Cable.
Good afternoon.
Thank you, Metal Fingers. Okay. Where are you? Mephisto. So yeah, if you guys want to see a build video on this, now that I've kind of like quote unquote got my technique tweaked down, I could do a build video on this Frenzy Barb if you guys want to see it. Tell my wife that? No way, I'm not telling my wife that. Charlie, you at? Charlie, ask anybody else in chat who's married if they would say that to their wife. Knowing my bet, her response would probably be like, okay. She'd probably call my bluff. $12.15 assassin. Okay, I think we're all good, right? I gotta reproc demon them. Reproc that enchant. Simon, what's up, bud? You literally just caught the last Uber run. I might do one more. I don't know, maybe. Yark, I'm using Grief on my main hand, and my offhand I'm using Kingslayer. Like I said, I've said like many times, it's not like the best setup, but it works with what I have, because I don't have Metal Grid, I haven't made a Last Wish, I haven't made a Chains of Honor, so it's kind of like pretty good combo, I think. Like 70% open wounds. Right now, 65% crushing blow or something like that. It's gonna level. Simon, I farmed the 1818 Paladin Torch was by far the best. Then I had a 1714, which was okay. And everything else was junk. Well, I found a 1616 Necro, but everything else was junk. But I did find, like, I found an Amazon, I found a Barb Torch. Like, I found every class. And then last night when I was just playing around with this build, I got a 1718 Assassin Torch, so I was pretty happy with that. Charlie, you on my Discord, bud? Look at that. Oh, I dinged a level 2. Dinged a level and got my torch. Level 90. $2020 Necro. I guess I'll just put it into double swing or something. Fizzle! Fizzle! You're sticking to that. Fizzle's mad because he guessed 1818 Zon and it was an 1818 Pally. Came so close. 1315 Amazon. Look at that, I can carry a standard of heroes now. I have the level 90 requirement. 1920 Barb, that would be okay. You're going with it. Got some more Barb guesses.
Hello.
Let's see, Deckard Cain. 1515 Druid. Middle of the road Druid Torch. Not bad. Show you all my torches before closing stream? For sure. Actually, I might do... Maybe I'll do one more because I like you guys so much. Is that cool? Yeah, I got enough durability to do one more. Yeah, we're good. Hoping for 9-9 Necro. No, it's only Source Torches, Simon. I got, I'll just show it to him now. 1111 Source, 1910 Source, 1010 Source, 1413 Necro, 1718 Assassin, 1512 Amazon, 1212 Pally, 12-14 source, 14-14 assassin, 17-14 pally, 10-16 source, another sorceress, 18-18 pally, 16-16 necro, and 15-15 druid. So I think the 15-15 druid is an improvement over what I have currently. I think. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll do one more run, just because we tweaked that setup with the shout and stuff. So we'll do one more. Enigma. Good to go. Good to go. We'll do one more. But does Toby only find druid torches? Rainmaker, thank you so much. But you're only a Rainmaker wannabe. Oh god, did I say it was... That is a stream fail. I told everybody I was level 89. I was actually only level 86. Oh my god, that is so bad. I swear I was level 89. I swear I was. I'm 29 years old. The big 29. Thang Nguyen, thank you so much for the sub. What are these? Oh, Geeds and... that's trash. I don't know why I have that. Oh, staff, crown. Okay, yeah, unknown. Yeah, okay, sorry, that was all me. That was all my fault. Okay, we'll do one more torch. Don't look a day over 19. Thank you, man. Yeah, you got it, Simon. This is the first stream back from my wedding, bud. First stream back. I peaked it. I think I had 425 viewers or something, too. So I'm pretty excited with that. It's like an all-time record for me as well, so. Still sound like a 17-year-old. You know, is what it is, man. Honestly, I am relieved, but it was crazy. Like I mentioned this before, like it's so much planning and so much stress, and it leads up to the day of, and then it's over before you know it, and you're just like, you're literally just like, what the hell? Yeah, the other reason why I don't like using Frenzy on this hand is because I can't hold it down, but then it lets me shout easier, so. Alec, wedding was good, buddy. Thank you for asking. Wedding was really good. Okay, yeah, so I got everything procced. We're good to go. God. Amplified damage every time.
How may I be of help?
Maybe you guys are brave enough to do Ubers with amplified damage, but me, not so much. Again. God, this... Okay, this does so much damage to me when I have amplified damage on. It's like every hit's like instantly. Thank you, dude. Are you married as well, Simon? So you can relate? Trying to figure out the best way to, I don't know how I'm gonna compose, like, this video. Like, I'm trying to, like, clip together funny highlights and then clip together maybe the torch identification. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna put it all together. Right now I'm just like mass video footage capturing, clipping. Golga, what's up, dude? I'm doing great, man. Thank you for asking. Daniel, you're filling me in on all like the milestones. Oh my god. One for every month, huh? Why did you guys have to do that to me? I'm not clipping that. There's no way I'm clipping that and putting that in a video. Hey, Simon, it's funny that you mentioned that, dude. We had a day of coordinator who, for 12 hours, she was there and she helped set stuff up. She helped when all the vendors, like, showed up, like, she organized all that stuff. So instead of, like, us worrying about that, we could actually enjoy ourselves. So I agree. A wedding planner is amazing. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the River of Flame thing instead of Rock and the River of Flame here. Did I get married to Jennifer Lopez? Ha ha ha. Why am I standing in the flame, Kluzix? Trying to proc Fade from Treachery. It's nice to have the extra damage reduction against Lilith. Between Enigma, 15 DR String of Ears, and Fade, it's 38% damage reductions. It helps. God, there we go. Fade is procced. Yeah, honestly, it was the best $600 that we spent getting a day of coordinator. It was... Man, I feel like I got my pre-buffing all figured out. Can do all this pre-buffing proc stuff super quickly now. Okay, yeah. Just Lilith now.
Salutations.
I'm not using a Merc, Golga, because the Merc just it's too hard to keep Merc alive. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Right there and no minions. Perfect. And life tap right away. Nice and easy. Oh god, Golga's watching without sound. I just read his message now. I answered him with sound, and he's asking. Oh god. Lilith. Doing a couple poison pots. I guess it would help. I don't think you really have to, but it would help. I could, Peter. I think I'm gonna make a build video on this character. I won't need to proc. I won't need to proc enchant again. Jeez, you guys. Takes me a while to do those runs or those videos. Maybe I'll just try and lure Uber. Come on, Diablo, let's go. So between the Amdakiras and the Fade proc, I have max res against Uber Mephisto. Like right now. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I don't. I thought I did. Or my Fade proc must have wore off. Yeah, I think my Fade wore off. Because when I do Fade, I do have max. Yeah. So right now, I'm not even faded. I have 63, 63, 63, 75. The attack rating rings, right? I don't... Oh no, I was faded. Okay, never mind, so I don't have max res. I don't actually understand the question, dude. Attack rating is important for Frenzy Barb, though, because it's not like Smite. You're not, like, guaranteed to hit, but...
Hello.
Anyway, so I thought I had max res, but I don't. But...
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Attack rating rings? Like I'm using the Angelic's ring combo, so like is that what you mean by attack rating rings? Like I'm using the Angelic's amulet and the Angelic ring combo for the huge AR boost, and then I'm using Raven Frost for more AR boost, Dex, and cannot be frozen. Pedro, I think it's going to be a D3 expansion. And if you wield lightsaber. I was actually standing in his lightning, Simon, and with the Thunder Gods, it really wasn't doing anything. But yeah, I guess I could switch. There's like a million different... Wait, is there one more? Oh wait, I guess I haven't done Diablo. One more, sorry guys. Yeah, sorry, I think it's going to be a D3 expansion, and it's going to be a Diablo 4, and I think the D3 expansion is going to come out before. They're not expansion, like I think it's going to be like, you know how they had that Necro thing? I think it's going to be like a Druid thing for Diablo 3. I'm sticking my guns where I do not think that they're going to be doing a Diablo 2 remaster, but I could totally be wrong, but that's what my gut says. Okay, last torch of stream. Let's get some guesses. Last torch. '2020 Assassin, 2020 Barb. I don't even know what characters are good in D3 and Baron, you think that they were building out Diablo Esports. I don't know what you mean by that. Diablo Esports? Okay guys, I'm gonna bounce off here. So it's been an amazing stream, guys, an amazing return stream. Thank you so much. We're just gonna get our last little identifying here, but guys, thank you so much. New channel member today. Donations, 38 subs. Broke a view record, 425 viewers at the same time. I think we averaged almost 300. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Igor. Thank you so much, guys, for all the love. We're going to check this torch and then I'm out, okay? So let's see. It's going to be Godly Amazon. Godly Amazon. 1518 Barb. So it's an improvement on the Barb torch that I have. I'll take that. Better than a 1512. But yeah, pretty good. Raise the sub goal. Okay. Raise the sub goal. I will. Okay, guys. Peace out. I'm just going to be a quick goodbye, but thank you so much, guys. I feel like every stream is getting better, so thank you so much, guys. I'll do a build video on this in the future and stuff, so we'll go over all that, but peace out, guys. Hope you guys have a great day, great weekend. Catch you later.